the seat bounce. What is a seat bounce? And what's the relevance of a seat bounce in off-road, enduro, and motocross? Firstly, it really originated in motocross. The reason it came about was if you had no run-up and a triple or a double or quite a hefty sized jump in front of you, you needed more weight on the rear spring to preload and help the bike actually jump over that specific obstacle. By doing so, you would keep your weight on right till the lip. You'd basically compress the suspension of the bike up to the lip, and as it takes off on the lip, you stand. Therefore, it basically goes boing, and it makes the bike launch. You'll always see in a seat bounce, it gives a higher trajectory, and it gives a longer landing. It's almost like explosive out. It's like holding something and letting it jump out. It compresses and jumps. You could even say in trials, the guys use it without sitting. They use it to bunny hop onto a log. Same action really, but a seat bounce is you're using your bum on the seat, letting it launch. Now, it's a little bit scary when you first start because you have the notion and the feeling that the bike's actually going to throw you right over the handlebars. And if you don't get your throttle work and position right, it certainly will throw you over the handlebars. But it's a technique that's very, very good to use, and it's a technique that really must be used in many things. In off-road, people say, well, why do you need to seat bounce in an off-road? Well, there's situations where you're coming out of a corner and suddenly there's a hole in front of you. And a seat bounce will give you that much better explosive force over or launch over that hole or over that obstacle, be it a rock or well, not really a rock, but a hole or a divot, soil erosion. So it is important, and we're going to show you on a quick little snippet of Byron Siegel doing it on a motocross track. Obviously, he knows what he's doing, and he's on a 450 fuel-injected bike, so it's got that much more power. And obviously, more power on a bike will help your seat bounce. So we're going to go into looking at it now, and I'll give quick step for step. It will be very quick, but I'll show you quickly how it's actually performed. Here we can see Byron coming around and compressing. Look at the spring he achieves there. Look at the height. Absolutely amazing. It basically launches that motorcycle. You can see as he leaves the lip, he stands. Because obviously now he's extending the suspension. It's a logical progression of jumping, and it just gives you so much height. Look at that. It is just so beautiful.